with new iterations, companies will need to go get recertified or certified up to that latest edition. And so as we recognize how fast we're going and how important it is to be that timely, which is fine, we want to reduce the complexity, we want to reduce the cost to companies to go through this. These processes aren't free, so we need to make sure that we're capturing enough revenue to manage those. But we wanted to take kind of different approaches to, how can we, one, make the process easier. So we're doing things in the process to adapt kind of how we process certifications, which is probably too in depth for this, but it's really important for product manufacturers that when they engage with us, it's simple to understand how to upload test results into a tool, get through that process, have good visibility. So we've taken some immediate steps to improve that. And we're also looking at systemically, somewhat fundamentally changing how we think about certification. So there's some work there. We created a fast track recertification program and also introduced a portfolio product family cert. So this is two important parts here. One, if I have a single SKU or relatively thousands of SKUs, but it's really the same matter node, can I just simply certify the whole product family so that, because there's nothing really inherently different about that certification in these different SKUs if there's just different colored refrigerators, for example. And so we enabled that. That's, I think, landed really well. But that fast track recertification, I think, is one of the more important ones, because what it means is that if companies were sitting on the sidelines with their 1.0 or 1.1 certification and just kind of waiting because they don't want to pay the certification fee, we've effectively made that free. We just want everybody getting up to the latest code base, bringing their products up to the latest rev, so that they're getting advantage of all the learnings that we've had in terms of the quality of the deployments. That's what it's all about. So that's something that the board of directors approved earlier this year. We've seen a lot of good uptake of that, and we're seeing a lot of products really coming into the fold that may otherwise have been just simply sitting, with an older code base. So these are important because these are manufacturers that have to consider their total BOM costs. They have to consider the time and the effort needed to bring this up. Everybody wants to be fully interoperable. They want to have full feature. They want to be able to talk to every controller. So we know we have an important role in that. So we're taking down the hurdles as fast as we can to enable that and ensure that we're taking the right steps. And you mentioned already, of course, the Wi-Fi for Matter certification. So we're getting much more deep into our relationships and friendships with the Wi-Fi Alliance, with a thread group, even the Bluetooth SIG. We all serve the same companies, right? So how can we make this as easy as possible and as transparent as possible?